Starting issue number 2, we see that Eddie Brock falls onto a car after Knull throws him from above. Spider-Man quickly arrives to help Eddie, but it seems that he has broken almost every bone in his body. In his final moments of consciousness, Eddie mentions his son to Peter and is about to make him promise to protect him, but before he can even finish his sentence, he falls unconscious. When trying to get Eddie to safety, Peter notices that Knull did not kill the rest of the heroes, but he made them into his minions. When Peter tries to escape with Eddie, he sees that someone is approaching. It's the Human Torch, who rips through one of the symbiote dragons as he comes to help Peter. Spider-Man tells him that fire does not hurt these creatures the same way. Johnny smiles and tells him, "Good, then my Nova Blast won't hurt the people trapped inside," as he blasts the entire area and allows Spider-Man to take Eddie and escape. Spidey takes Eddie to the Fantastic Four home base, where Reed Richards is trying his best to keep him alive. Jane Foster lets Peter know that Eddie doesn't have much time left and they need to hurry and find a solution. Peter leaves to get Brock's son Dylan, who is still in the safe room. The first thing Dylan asks Spider-Man when he arrives is if his father is dead, to which Peter responds, "He was still alive when I left him." Peter and Dylan go back to the home base and see Black Panther, Blade, Valkyrie, Reed Richards, and Susan Storm all trying to come up with a plan to stop this attack. Suddenly, Namor appears and everyone seems to be surprised due to their previous conflict with him. Namor tells everyone that my people have been fighting in the freezing dark for millions of years. You all just started and you're losing. Namor asks if anyone has a plan, and Iron Man responds that he has one, but that it's insane. Tony's plan is to get a hold of one of the symbiote dragons so he can extract the symbiote from it and give it to Brock to possibly save his life. Since Eddie Brock is the only one who can safely connect to the Hive, he is a very important asset. Meanwhile, Namor goes to the bottom of the Mariana Trench seeking help from the Black Tide, a group of extremely strong female Atlantean warriors. We also see that Blade has gone to seek help from Dracula himself. As all of this is happening, we see Iron Man approaching a symbiote dragon. Tony goes straight into its mouth and ejects it with the Extremis virus to take over it. Tony's plan works and he takes the symbiote back to the base and transfers it to Eddie's body. But once he does this, Eddie Brock's vitals start spiking and Mr. Fantastic yells to get the symbiote off him. In a moment of stress and confusion, Dylan yells at everyone to get back so he can help his dying father. No one seems to pay attention to him, so this time Dylan yells even louder and releases his powers. Dylan destroys the symbiote with his mind, and everyone is shocked to find out that he had powers. Reed tells him that if he can do this with just a mere thought, he might be the key to stopping this attack from Knull. As Reed is telling this to Dylan, everyone hears the beeping noise from the ECG machine. Eddie Brock could no longer hold on, and it seems that he has passed.